Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sarah and I post weekly what's for dinners and random recipes in between with the occasional grocery haul, and I will always link the recipes down below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my videos. In this video, I will be showing you several different dinner ideas to make for your family with just 5 ingredients or less. This first night, I didn't show actually cooking the chicken, but I just put 3 frozen chicken breasts in my Instant Pot for 25 minutes and shredded it up. I am making cracked chicken sandwiches. I don't think it was enough chicken for like the recipe I usually make. It came out like the chicken breast shrunk up a whole lot. So I have this recipe and we ended up liking it even better because it was like chunkier, if that makes any sense. Like not creamy. Anyway, I put in half a block of cream cheese, about 4 slices of bacon, a cup of cheddar cheese, no, that was Colby Jack, and 2 tablespoons of ranch, and that was it. I made a sandwich out of this and I served it with air fryer zucchini, which I have a video on that I will link down below as well. This night was a really fun recipe. I made muffin tin chicken pot pies. I'm going to start with the filling. I should have done 2 tablespoons of butter. I melted half a stick. It was a lot. It was so good, but you can see that's a lot of butter. Anyway, about 3/4 of a can of mixed vegetables, cream of chicken soup, just 1 can, and then I had a bunch of chicken legs in the freezer I needed to use, so I cooked those and shredded them up. It was about 2 cups of meat, and then I put in some minced onion, poultry seasoning, salt and pepper, and mixed that up, and that was my filling. And now for the biscuits, I kind of had to play around with it for a minute. I was just kind of laying them out to see how many. I tried to do it with my hands at first, and you're supposed to be able to put 1/3 of a cup of the filling in there, and that was just too much to be able to fold it completely over. So I ended up putting it on the counter and kind of flattening it out with my hand, or you can do it with a rolling pin, and that was so much easier. As you can see, like, it closes a little better. But anyway, this was 1 can of biscuits, and I ended up opening up another can because I had so much of the filling left. And I baked it at 350 for about 30 minutes. I will actually link all the recipes, like I said, down below because I feel like I might be off on that time, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. They were so cute. I just love anything in a muffin tin or muffin pan, anything, just smaller versions of other things, anything miniature. I thought these were really cute and they were good too. Now I'm going to be making a hamburger pasta. It doesn't actually call for the garlic, so don't count that as an ingredient, which I'm not counting spices anyway. I'm using my garlic press, and I don't know if you watched my Misfits Market video, but I had a couple of bulbs of garlic that I wanted to use up, so I just threw this in myself. It doesn't call for it, and it was good. So I heated up some oil, threw in some garlic, and then I had some hamburger meat that I had thawing in the refrigerator. It was almost done. It was close enough. And I basically just put it in there, obviously, just to warm it up. And then you are going to put in 2 cans of tomato soup. Next time I would add like some Italian seasoning, some oregano, maybe a little bit more salt and pepper. Like, this was good. It just needed like a little bit more of something, if it makes any sense. My kids loved it. I felt like it could have used a little bit more seasoning, but for like 4 ingredients, it was really good. Once your noodles are done, you're going to just mix it into your meat and tomato soup mixture and mix in about a cup of shredded cheese. And then you're going to transfer this into a baking dish and cover it with another cup to a cup and a half of cheese and bake it at 350 for 20 minutes. I thought I recorded myself showing you putting the cheese on top, but I didn't. I wasn't recording the whole time. So all I have is the end result. But like I said, this was another really good one too. And I broiled it, of course, for a couple minutes just to get it all brown on top. And I have always wanted to make this pasta in the slow cooker, or this chicken to go with pasta that uses the Olive Garden Italian dressing. I just threw in 4 frozen chicken breasts, about 3/4 of a bottle of the Olive Garden or whatever you like Italian dressing, half a cup of Parmesan, and then 8 ounces of cream cheese. Excuse me, I was thinking about how I had found 2 packages in there that just had half, so that's what I ended up doing, is just using those up. But then you're going to just put it on high for 4 hours. Shred the chicken up. I always like to use my little salad choppers from Pampered Chef, because then you still get like little bigger chunks. It's not completely shredded like for pasta. We like it like this. Anyway, you're going to boil some penne, and then you're going to throw that in this as well. And it is all done. Nobody in my family really liked this, not going to lie. Next time I would use maybe half of the Italian dressing if I ever even make it again. If you make this, like, it looks delicious, and that's why I wanted to try it. But if you make this, make sure you love Italian dressing, because it is like pow, Italian dressing in your face. So FYI. And once I had mixed all the pasta in, I just put the lid back on and just kind of let it thicken up a little bit as well. I like to do that with my pastas. You know, it always tastes better. But you'll see me actually scoop out a little bit of it before that, because my 2-year-old was starving and he ate more of this than anyone. And I could still tell that it wasn't his favorite. I just think he was hungry. And lastly, I just made quesadillas this night. If you watched my video where I made the green enchiladas about a month ago, I will link it down below. But I told y'all that I was going to freeze half of that mixture because it always makes way too much. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and pull that out and use it up and create quesadillas with it. And what's in the mixture is just chicken, sour cream, taco seasoning, and cheese. Like, that's it. So I ended up topping it with, of course, some more cheese and made quesadillas out of this, and it turned out really well. I actually also froze some like Spanish rice that I had made that night too. So I'm really trying not to waste stuff, but I don't know if I had to force it into defrosting or something, because it wasn't quite ready and I used my microwave. But it was gross. It was mushy. So we literally just ate quesadillas this night, but we were all happy. We all love this kind of stuff. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and I will see y'all next week.